I'm standing at your door with everything I am, filled with all the thoughts and feelings I've been carrying for so long. Will you open it? Will you see what's inside? Or will you leave me waiting, uncertain of what could be? I'm at your door, but it feels like there's more than just space between us. My heart races, wondering if you're ready to open it. Will you meet me on the other side of this threshold, or will you let this moment pass us by? As I stand at your door, everything feels amplified, the tension, the longing, the fear. It all boils down to one question. Are you ready for what's about to unfold? Because once this door opens, everything will change. Standing at your door, I'm reminded of how close we are and how far apart we can feel. My heart is pounding with the thought of what might happen when you open it. Are you ready to face what's waiting for us on the other side? I'm right here, standing on the threshold, ready to step forward. But there's a part of me that wonders if you're ready. Are you prepared for what happens when I step through that door and all of our thoughts come rushing to the surface? The door is closed, but my mind is wide open. My thoughts race as I stand before you, uncertain but hopeful. Are you ready for the change that's about to unfold? When you let me in? There's a certain power in standing at your front door, not knowing what will happen next. The world feels suspended in that moment, and all I can think is, are you ready for the journey that begins when you open this door? My heart is at your front door, waiting for you to open it. Every thought, every feeling, every word I've kept inside is waiting to be released. Are you ready to hear it? Or will you leave me standing here, wondering if you ever will? I'm standing here at the doorstone of your heart, waiting for the right moment. Every feeling I've had about us, about what could be, is on the verge of spilling out. Are you ready to let me in and embrace what's next? I'm at your door, the words caught in my throat, but my mind is alive with thoughts of what might happen if you open it. Get ready, because something new is waiting on the other side, something we've both been yearning for. The door stands between us, but the space between us is filled with everything I feel. My thoughts are loud, my heart is racing. Will you open it, or will you leave me standing here, lost in the moment? Here I am, at your door, filled with anticipation. Every thought in my head is about us, about the future, about what we can create together. Are you ready for what happens next, or will you let this moment slip away? I stand at your front door, filled with excitement and fear in equal measure. There's so much I want to say, but words seem so small compared to what I feel. Will you open it and let me show you everything that's been building up? I'm standing at your door, filled with everything I've been feeling, everything I've been thinking. It's a moment of truth, and I wonder, are you ready to face it with me, or will you let me walk away into the unknown? The moment is here. I stand at your door, wondering if you're ready for the words that have been waiting to spill out. Are you prepared for the feelings, the changes, the shift that will come once that door opens? I stand at your door, my heart racing with thoughts of what could be. Every possibility plays out in my mind, and I wonder if you're ready to take this step with me. Will you open the door, or will you leave us both wondering what could have been? Standing at your door, I feel the pull of something bigger than myself, something more than just a physical presence. It's a meeting of minds, a collision of feelings. Are you ready to step into that with me? The moment I stand at your door, I know something's about to change. It's a feeling I can't quite explain, but I sense it. Will you open it and let me in? Or will we both stay frozen in this moment, unsure of what comes next? As I stand here at your door, the anticipation is almost too much to bear. I've been thinking about this moment for so long, and now that it's here, I can't help but wonder if you're ready for what it means when I step inside. My thoughts are running wild as I stand at your door. It's like everything I've been feeling has led me to this moment. Are you ready to open it and let me in? Or will you keep me standing here, uncertain of what we could share? Standing at your front door, I can feel every possibility stretching out before us. Will you open it and step into a new chapter with me, or will you leave it closed, unsure of the changes that might come? I'm right here on the other side of the door, but my thoughts are all on the same side as yours. Will you be ready to face what's waiting, or will we both be left wondering what might have happened? I stand at your front door, the world outside buzzing with possibility. Every thought racing through my mind is a reflection of what you mean to me. I wonder, will you be ready to let me in when the time comes? Will you embrace the change that stands right before you? In the silence between us, my thoughts echo. Every step I take toward your front door is filled with anticipation, curiosity, and a quiet longing. Are you ready for what lies beyond it? Are you ready to face what we are about to create together? The door may be closed, but my heart beats louder than the distance that separates us. I'm standing on the other side, ready for a new chapter, wondering if you can feel the electricity in the air. Will you open it when I knock? Here I am, right at your front door, and the air feels thick with unspoken words. Thoughts about us dance in my mind, each more urgent than the last. Get ready, because something new is coming, something we've both been waiting for. With each passing second, my mind swirls with 100 possibilities. I'm standing at your door, not just physically, but emotionally, filled with thoughts of what could be. Are you prepared to answer? Will you let me in to share the quiet space of our dreams? The moment I stand at your front door, I can feel the weight of every unspoken word, every glance we've exchanged. I'm here, wondering if you're ready for what's next, ready for what lies beyond this door, beyond the waiting. I knock, the sound barely breaking the silence. But inside, my thoughts are loud, racing ahead of me. There's so much I want to say, so much I want to share. Are you ready for the words, the emotions, the connection waiting for you on the other side? I've arrived at your door with more than just my body standing here. My thoughts, feelings, and dreams are with me, carrying everything we've talked about and everything you haven't. Are you ready to open it and let them all flood in? Standing at your front door feels like standing at the edge of something both terrifying and beautiful. What if you open it only to find that I've been here all along, waiting for you to be ready to face the truth? My heart is at the door, waiting for you to open it. Inside, my mind is full of every word I've wanted to say, every feeling I've wanted to share. Get ready, because the truth is just a breath away. It's funny how you can stand at someone's door and still feel so far away. But I'm here, waiting for that moment when everything shifts. Are you ready to let me in, or will you leave me standing on the threshold, uncertain of where we could go? I'm not just outside your door. My thoughts, my heart, and everything I am are right here too. So when you open that door, know that you're letting in more than just me. You're letting in a lifetime of feelings, ready to be shared. The knock echoes in the quiet. I'm here, standing at your door, filled with every thought and feeling that's been building up. Will you open it and let me in, or will you leave me standing in the unknown, waiting for you to decide? The door between us is more than just a physical boundary. It's the space where everything I've been feeling comes to a head. I'm standing here, unsure but hopeful. Are you ready to step into something new with me? As I stand here at your front door, my thoughts are tangled with the weight of the moment. We've been building this, both of us, without fully knowing it. Are you ready to step into the unknown with me, or will we let this moment slip away? In this moment, with my hand resting on your doorbell, my mind is a whirlwind of thoughts. I wonder, will you be ready when I show up? Will you let me in? And if so, what will that mean for us? There's a feeling in the air, something electric, as I stand at your door. I can't explain it fully, but something inside tells me that we're both on the edge of something important. Are you ready to open it and find out what's waiting on the other side? I'm standing at your door with everything I am, filled with all the thoughts and feelings I've been carrying for so long. Will you open it? Will you see what's inside? Or will you leave me waiting, uncertain of what could be? I'm at your door, but it feels like there's more than just space between us. My heart races, wondering if you're ready to open it. Will you meet me on the other side of this threshold, or will you let this moment pass us by? As I stand at your door, everything feels amplified. The tension, the longing, the fear. It all boils down to one question. Are you ready for what's about to unfold? Because once this door opens, everything will change. Standing at your door, I'm reminded of how close we are and how far apart we can feel. My heart is pounding with the thought of what might happen when you open it. Are you ready to face what's waiting for us on the other side?